Yeah, g'day Tom, Wayne here from Quick Reviews Now, Quick Suite. Just sort of send you a personal video. I realised you weren't in our little loop of updates and things going on. I don't know why you weren't in that, but you are now. This is our new version of the software, which we're happy to flip you over to. There's no extra charge for this, obviously. Great things here, we've just laid things out a little bit simpler. So you've got obviously your initial dashboard here that will tell you exactly where you're at with your reviews and everything like that. Then we've got an AI sentiment dashboard. So this updates every month and just tells you what you're doing really well as a business, where you need to improve. And then it'll actually give you like an action plan of little things you can do to make the business run smoothly or get better sentiment from the customers. Then we've got our reviews here. We do have AI reply built in here, obviously, so you can hit reply here. And it will generate the reply. Now this isn't connected to your Google profile integrated at the moment, so we couldn't post that to there. But down here what we can do is turn on Bob. And you can turn Bob on once you've integrated, and he will reply to all your reviews, let's say 4 and 5 star automatically, and leave anything below that to you. So he can do that really cleverly using all your keywords, your keyword value, and a sentiment setting. So that's your reviews there. Here's your review link. Got a couple of different things you can do here. So leave a review, message us. The reason we've changed that is Google have really cracked down on the sentiment analysis. So the rating 1 to 5 stars, you're not allowed to do that anymore. No, we've still got it running in the old software, but hence why we've developed this new one. Here's your QR code here. That's for chaos mode. And there's your direct QR code. So give an example of the preview link. So they can hit that, or they can private message you there. We do have a very cool filter here called AI suggestions, and you can turn these on, and you can add an evaluation here. Let's say service there, treatments, for example, and staff. So you can just do ones like that, and then we can go, okay, we want to have happy faces there, and then we can do save. And the cool thing with this now is when we come back to the landing page here, let that refresh. So we go leave a review. Google, hasn't turned on yet. Give me a second, let's turn that on. That's all good there. Happy faces, yep. So I just might need to refresh that. Let me pause that for a second. So what will happen there, there's a bit of bug in at the moment, it should fix itself overnight. Basically down here will say not sure what to write, tell us, and click a button, and the AI will help them write the review, and then they can just copy it and take it straight to Google. The other cool things, we can have employees, they can add an employee, they can have their own unique QR code, and you can create like an employee leaderboard. So those who are getting the most reviews that win. Obviously, you've got your request templates you can send, receive. We've got an auto opt-in now as well, which you can obviously download the QR code here. People can scan that, put their name and email in, for example, and you could have enter the draw, anything on here. Then they would manually get sent that review request via email at a specific time later that day. So that's a cool thing there. Obviously, we've got your contacts here where you can add contacts, all that. Then we've got Bob, who will automatically reply to all your reviews, including old reviews. If you've got some you might have missed, he will scan your profile and reply to 5 reviews every day that could be from years ago. And what that's telling Google is that you're highly active. We've got our visibility map here, so now you can see exactly how you're ranking, where you're ranking, the market leaders and yourself. So black dot's you, then your market leaders are over here, and then you'll have our what we call our ranking review score. So you can see Hand and Stone Massage, they're winning there, mainly because of the amount of reviews in this case. So you're coming 5th, and again that's mainly based on the amount of reviews because you're all around about that 4.7. We've got AI ranking, which I'll show you on another account here. So we come down here, we go to visibility, AI ranking. You can see Luke here is, move my cursor, is ranking number 1 in ChatGPT and number 2 in Gemini search for concrete contractors. We've got direct access to his profile here. Well, he does, so he can do posts. So you can see Luke's doing posts sort of a couple of times a day, 2 to 3 times a day. And again, that's just signaling Google that you're highly active. We give you a micro website in here as well. That's for people who don't have a website. It just gives them a free one there for help again AI and Google crawl their profile. Got your review widget you can display on your website. Then we've got George here as well. Now what George does is very interesting. He writes a highly optimized blog post once a week based on customer sentiment. So if we come down here and we look at Luke's, open this up here. So these are the blog posts. You can see it's sitting on blog.allconceptconcrete, which is his domain. And these are the blog posts George has been writing. And again, what that's telling AI is you're highly active and signals AI all the signals you want to signal them. Then we've got obviously Sally. Sally's our social share princess, and what she does, you can set Sally up. She'll grab one of your reviews, let's say once a week, 4 or 5 star, and automatically share that to Google, Facebook, and Instagram, which you can do manually, and you can set the tone and all that stuff too. So you can see she's shared a few things here. Missed a couple, obviously there's no recent reviews. The recent reviews she does there. Now the very cool thing is now we've got chat. So you can ask Quincy, who's our team leader, anything. You can tell him to update your hours, say markers closed for Memorial Day long weekend, and they'll change your Google business hours. Update our services or check my services to make sure they're fine. You can also say, send Wayne a review request using template 1 to his email, and put my email in, and Quincy will do all that. You can copy paste 10 names and emails in there. As long as you've got your templates set up in here, Quincy will do the heavy lifting for you and send those review requests out for you as well. Now, we've also got in your link, you've got your QR code here, which is a chaos mode, and that can sit on a URL, or you can download that here, download chaos mode, that one there, and that will download that whole page for you, and you can print that off in salon use as well. So there's a lot more in here that we can show you, but that's the brief overview of how that would work for Spavia. Obviously we don't have your AI ranking report generated yet, but yeah, that will give you an idea there. So if you want to migrate to this, we're happy to jump on a call at any time and get you set up. We have sent you an invite to the software as well, and we just did the password as Spavia Rewood, all lowercase, so in case or you can just press reset. But any questions, Tom, give me a call anytime, or shoot me an email, and we look forward to catching up.